Alright, hello, welcome back to a little bit more Harukanaru Augusta 2 Masters. So yesterday I decided to try and play this on the tail end of doing 2 other games, because I was like, it won't be so bad. But then we were going through the game modes and I had decided to check out the original and new, should mention, which is cool. They have the Masters tournament mode, and you need to do well in that in order to succeed. So before we bother getting good, since we just need to hit a credit screen, we're gonna resort to the quick play, the easy play, and see if we only have to get through this without tryharding. So we'll check this first, as all the other golf games of this nature have this game mode. And then we'll see what happens at the end of this. Hello, hello, first. But the first came after hello, hello. And Sarge, are you truly first anymore? Anyway, we're gonna try to get through this quick, because, you know, golf games, dime a dozen. Definitely my favorite thing here to do. Hello, hello? Hello! Can you hear me? It makes me think of the Infinite from Marvel. Golf games are the worst. It depends on the golf game. And if it's something like Kirby's Dream Course, I'm all for it. Maybe some Mario Golf. Maybe some Golf Story. And if it's something like this, then I'm like, I'd rather play other sports games than golf, for sure. We need the Alu emote. Alu. Alu. What is the Alu emote? Mario Golf Game Boy Color is good. Another news, found your nephew's birthday present. Why are you digging around for your nephew's birthday present? You schemer. Not that way, man. Fuck. This meter system sucks. Found it and you need to buy it. Likely story. No, that's cool. That's cool. I'm sure your nephew will be thrilled that his uncle, Uncle Sarge, is buying him presents. Is that dog just staring to the left? It looks kind of sad. I don't want that. That's an emote. Why does he look so sad? Oh, I see. He's holding a phone. He looks nervous because someone's putting a phone up to him. Well, if you want it, we got space, I suppose. We can add this. This one would be quicker on the chopping block. Just FYI. 32 yards. What do you guys think is 32 yards here? Box of Pokemon TCG Charizard EX Preem Collection. Somehow cheaper than buying it from USA and exporting it. You think buying things from USA should be cheaper? Everything here is more expensive. Everything. Damn, that was a sick shot. I was really hoping Edwards here was gonna make that. Getting your bike fixed this weekend to go on a date? Oh, you're doing a biking date. A biking date. And who is your date partner? Are they a biker? Or is this who planned this idea? Is this your date idea or their date idea? Or a mutual agreement idea? I did not read that correctly. That's okay. Because we don't care. Hopefully we don't care. This could either be one of the harder golf games to overcome, depending on how the final execution needs to be. Or we don't mind. I'm hoping it's the same as Harukanaru 1. It sets me free. Set me free, please. This is a PC98 game too. And I get around to making some fun lists, hopefully. We're gonna absolutely have to put together the top SNES exclusive titles because so many games are on other things. Amiga, PC98, Sega. Wow, he's one-upping me with a slightly further hit because he had a better ground bounce. Show off. Show off. I'm pretty sure that I probably, with my little bit of playtime yesterday and today, I will have the most extensive footage on this game out of anyone else on the planet. More than likely. Damn. That was a killer hit, eh? I wish I could see the AI settings so I could parrot them. 61 yards. Wind is apparently directly behind my back at 5. Twist to the left a tad. And then, or is the wind directly in front of my face? No, it should be behind us, right? 55. What is 55 on this? I have no idea. Not that. Needed more more chutzpah. I'm still in no fucks given mood. I don't want to have to get good at these games because I hate this meter. That almost didn't go in. I despise this meter. Despise? That might be a strong word. I don't actually care all that much. It's just so hard to tell how much power you're putting into your swing with this meter. Yeah da 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 da. Yeah da 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 da. Da da da. Yeah da 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 da. Yeah da 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 da. Shit. Yeah da da yeah da. Come on, today, Edwards. I could be patient with other people, but waiting for the AI and he's like emulating lining up his shot. What are you doing, man? You know exactly how. We all know you know exactly how hard to hit it and exactly what angle to hit it, and exactly which timing to hit it with, exactly which club to hit it with. 77 feet. They want me to putt this 77 feet? Is it raining now? Oh, yeah, it is started raining outside. That's a pretty good putt, gotta admit. Gotta admit. Stroke 4? Is this a par shot that I'm up for? Hold up, I'm getting a blanket around me. I'm getting the blanket on me because I'm cold. I'm so cold. And I want the blanket wrapped around me because I'm cold. So cold. Okay. What is it? 5 feet? Okay, you ready? Watch this. Bada bing, bada bazuma. Ooh, too much power. I hate this meter. So much, man. So much. Alright, now we're downhill, so I'm really gonna tap it. Just button mash. That's probably not enough power. Yeah, not enough power. Ew, ew, ew. Too much power, man. I'm surprised that one went in and the other one didn't. I did the same thing as earlier. It's a nice 200-yard shot. I didn't fucking twist that. Stop rolling. Damn, if I had aimed that one more to the left, it would have been perfect. Okay. Beep 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 beep. That has to hit some trees. Sand pit? That was like a terrible shot on his part. Did he fuck up? His meter management? That's wild to me. I'm just gonna aim straight. Just gonna aim straight ahead. I need to curve a little. Maybe I should have curved a little. We're still in the fairway. Beady 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 do 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 do. I really hate how easy it is to curve your shot in these games. It's so annoying. The dot is one tick off center, and it's just like, oh, you got a super spin ball. That hole is in a terrible location. It's like on the edge of the hill there. 74 feet. Alright, you ready? Watch this. Watch this. We're gonna aim to the right. Twice. I think we're gonna curve to the left. I'm gonna go... Dude! Where's my curve to the left? Oh, too much power too. What do you mean 98 feet? That's some nonsense right there. I'd rather undershoot it than overshoot it again. Yadida. Ooh, he missed too. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, what a shame. It's real embarrassing for, like, humans, we're fallible, but AI, oh, that's just sad. AI misses, it should be deleted. A bit extreme, maybe, but yeah, definitely. They don't get, there's no tolerance for this. Yada yada yada. Da 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 yada da yada da yada da. 181 yards. What? Crowd, I'm trying to shoot a shot here. Do you mind? Do you have to stand right there in front of my face, obscuring my vision? Okay, I warned you, crowd. I have half a mind to aim at them and beam it into them, but I know it's just gonna go through them. 28 yards. That's probably too much power. Also, we curved it to the right. Crowd, get out of my line of sight. I do not wish to see you. Oh my god, even that's too much power? We were in the black. Yikers, man. 30 yard shot with a downhill roll. Impossible. I cannot golf. It's amazing that I actually finished some of the other golf games on the console. Please give me credits at the end of this, Olga. Please, 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 please. That's a shame. A little off on the power meter and you lose that much distance. You've got to be kidding me. If we are 110 yards away from the hole, then a shot using a club whose max range is 110 and we go well under the maximum range should not be going further. Except for a roll and a crazy hill, but that's not what happened here. Game is rigged. Game is rigged. The game is rigged. Still better than its predecessors, but same issues as the other True Golf Classic and Harukanaru games. I hate this meter. It's such a hard meter to read. Such a hard meter to read. It makes no sense. That was a sick curve he got on his hit there. So, like, what's 13 feet on this? This meter. Apparently that is. Yay, we got par. The fuck is a feet? You've got two of them at the ends of your legs, silly Billy. And if you measured your foot and it came to 12 inches, the size of a average male foot, then you would get 1 feet. And that's why they use that as a measurement. I've got 12-inch feet. I wear them size 12s. Size 12. Oh yeah. You know, like the burger numbers, they make no sense. They make perfect sense. You just choose to not understand them, which is your prerogative. Now, I find it funny because there's various things like tabletop wargaming, Warhammer, popular the world over, uses feet as measurement. They don't switch that shit to meters. But if you're talking about the size of the bases, that's in meters. Because then you get a size 30mm base, or a size 45mm base, or size 60. The bases are in millimeters, but the distance units are measured in feet. It's just a sick amalgamation of different measuring strategies. It's simpler when one thing starts at 0, and when you reach a certain number, you know you have the next metric. You don't need to do weirder ass math. You do realize that's exactly how our system works too, right? It's just at the point of the metric change, when you're dealing with meters, you do like 1 meter is 100 centimeters or something, right? And then 1 kilometer is 1,000 meters. It's simple. But all you did was memorize those preset settings, right? It's not any more complicated in feet. They just have a different number range. Where like 12 inches is 1 foot. And then 32 feet is a yard or something like that. It just comes down to memorizing what the cutoff points are. But it's the same shit. The meter system just sticks to the flat 100s though. So it seems simpler, because yeah, that would be simpler to learn, right? Why memorize 32 when you can just memorize 100 and then 1,000 before you change the name you use for longer distance coverage? But America's gotta stick with their imperial ways because America. This ball's gonna curve so far to the fucking left because of where I hit it. Wow, nice bounce. If I had hit that straight, that might have gone in. We measure our guns in metrics? We don't measure guns in metrics, we measure bullets in millimeters. It's because the millimeter is more precise on the small end of the scale. We use millimeters and then we use inches for slightly larger scaling, and then it's feet, and then it's other stuff like the mile. Millimeter is the small metric that we utilize. Yes, we tend not to rely on meters though. I couldn't tell you why, but that's just the way it is. We do use the millimeter all the time for anything that's small. There isn't an alternative. But as soon as you get bigger than a millimeter, as soon as inches make sense, we're like, oh yes, inches, baby. Those inches make so much sense to our American brains. I can guesstimate exactly how far 60 inches is, or 48 inches, or 32 inches, or 16 inches, 12 inches, 24 inches. I can guesstimate all of that. I'm very familiar because I play Warhammer with inch space spacing. Yada 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 da 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 da. Ay da swing. You go sergeant here, as you should. You don't like freedom units that much? There's a lot of people that don't like freedom units, even in America. Yeah, it's the system that gets used. It's not something that's ever going to be standardized because nobody cares enough. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, the AI can explain it better than me. It's easier when dealing with fractional division to use imperial units than it is to use metric units. You guys can go look up why in the specifics. But I knew there was some reason. There's probably a couple other reasons that they keep the imperial system around. Nah, that's bullshit. Go tell somebody who could do something about it. You don't trust the AI? Okay, the AI doesn't trust you either. Don't get you started using stones as weight units? We don't really use stones as weight units though. You got a problem with pounds now? You don't like poundage? We use grams too. Take a stone and throw that in my face. You don't have to be so violent now. See, these foreigners, you guys, you non-Americans, you're so violent. Us Americans would never condone such violence. Just due to disagreements. Oh, not me? Alright, carry on. Carry on with your stone throwing. Grams for drugs. We use liters for drugs if you're dealing with liquids. And then, yeah, it would be grams if you're dealing with powder. Powder drugs. This conversation comes up all the time. We're playing some sort of game that has, you know, not an emphasis, but measurement is like a big deal, and I'd say golf is one of those games. If we get around to the multiplayer quests, these golf games allow for up to like 10 people, so I hope you guys consider joining for the shenanigans. It would be funny to get your first-hand thoughts on trying to figure out how far the distance is that's being discussed. Because, you know, I can't read the meter well, but I wonder how it would be for you guys. You don't even use feet to convert that bar into a reasonable amount distance. I'll never see you play these things. Aw, come on, you wouldn't play just for some fun if we set it up? Why not, Sarge? Why not? You gotta join. Yeah, duh. All you do is press the A button. Trash talk on VC. Only people who are participating will be allowed in the VC calls when we're doing these things. We don't need extras. You gotta be playing if you want a VC. Join and then retire. No quitters allowed. Yata, what a hit. That was a great hit that guy had. If your character gets injured, your golf character in a golf game? Only the most fit individuals play golf, and wealthy, who have good healthcare plans. You're not gonna get injured. It's actually impossible. What if my character gets injured? You would never be able to play golf. In real life, yes, that's what digital form is. That's why we have video games, so we can live our fantasies. You saw Trump playing golf. Is he not a wealthy individual with excellent healthcare at his disposal? Of course Trump is playing golf. He's not fit. He's fit for an old 70-plus-year-old American man. Are you kidding me? He gets around pretty good. Hello? He's not fit? I don't know what your standards for a 70-year-old man are, but I hate to break it to you, man. He's pretty fit. Like, yeah, he's got a gut. What 70-year-old man doesn't have a gut? Dead grandpa is your standard. Fancy to get a job that pays well and something you like and leaves you a decent chunk of time to hang with you and chat. That's a nice fantasy to have. my fantasy is to be able to afford a tiny box apartment where I can at least lay on a bed, stretch my legs, and then pay for internet and eat food. I don't need anything else. I mean, I would love a small house, but this is America. A small house is gonna cost you like $400,000. And I don't have a job or savings towards that, so, good luck. Yeah, the housing market is, let's say, very difficult to navigate. I've got numerous friends having problems looking for new houses, trying to break it out on their own. If you're making 150k a year? Yeah, that ain't gonna cover it. 150k a year is gonna get eaten alive by the mortgage alone. Forget about paying for bills, repairs, services. It's also gonna get eaten by property tax. Don't even think about taking a loan out on the place. Whew, buddy boy. That's the fastest way to fuck yourself permanently. Can't run a chair to sleep sitting. This is true. We're in a problematic situation for numerous reasons, but we also have a problematic separation and individualism. The fact of the matter is, you take a family unit, right? So you got mommy and daddy, and they settle into a home, which is great. They made it work out, they had kids. Let's say they average 2 to 3 kids, right? Or 1 to 3 kids. It becomes more problematic with 2 to 3 though. Because now, nobody wants to stay home to support the family and share a home. So the 2 kids want to go out on their own. 2 to 3 kids go out on their own, your family debt has now increased 2 to 3 times. Because, you know, the government is taking from all of you independently. They don't give 2 fucks. So, the desire to be independent is, you know, understandable. Independence is a wonderful thing. Privacy, you know, sometimes you want to get away from your family, but you compound that on to generation after generation. Everyone wants their own place. You know, there's nowhere else to go. It's no wonder the housing market is so fucking inflated. That's just the way it be, though. You glad you moved back in with your parents? I don't mind living with my mother. We have a nice private house here. But once her time comes to pass, it is going to be extremely difficult for me. They don't bother you. Make sure to help you do shopping and cooking. I do the same thing, Skull. I'm the chef. I go out shopping. I can grab stuff. I'm the fixer-upper, the handy man. I fixed the toilets up here, tightened them up. Added, what do you call it? The white, not cement, but whatever the paste thing. Can't remember the name of it at the moment. I just fixed my splinted wood flooring with some Gorilla Glue the other day. And yeah, I get to listen to my music as loud as I want and stuff. It's a decent situation. It just sucks that I don't make any income. Took a salary hit, work remotely, and help with your store, and it's actually better than how you were living before COVID. I'm glad to hear your situation's better than it was prior. That's always good. It sucks to hear you had to take a salary hit though to do remote work. It's kind of scummy. Maybe. Anyway, yeah, houses are expensive, Sarge. I'm not sure if you're aware of the price, but that's why my fantasy is just to be able to live in a tiny apartment. Because I would love to maintain this house after my mother's gone, but that's unrealistic as fuck. You know, I could probably happily just settle down here permanently. I'm actually in a decent situation. My only problem is I have my learner's permit, but there is nobody anywhere to go on the road with me so I can get some driving time and get my license. And my mother refuses to do it too. For reasons. She said she's terrified of getting in the car with me. Could convince your sister? I mean, if your sister wants to come all the way down here, teach me to drive and to rack up some driving hours. No, I'm not flying 3,000 kilometers. Honestly, I think I'm done getting in planes. I've been in planes before. I'm not a fan, and with all the planes that are crashing constantly lately, I have no interest in flying at the moment. I have zero interest in getting in a plane. I'd be driving automatic. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know how to do manual. We just have automatic. I've already driven my friend's car a little bit in the parking lot when they came down to visit me and we did the board games back in Thanksgiving. Got to drive my friend's car. He's got a sick power car. That thing has a hell of a kick when it gets going. You can not hold the pedal on that bad boy and you're hitting like 15-20 miles. Just automatically going. Just spent most of the time with my foot on the brakes. But yeah, I need more driver time. It's not exactly any private driving instructors. And I've asked the fucking DMV themselves. And they're like, oh, we don't know. Got nobody who does that. It's like, wow, really? You guys have nobody who does driving instruction here. What's my dream car? My dream car is anything that can support music, so I can put my music into it. Otherwise, I don't care what car I have. I have no interest in a high-end vehicle in any capacity. You want a Nissan 350Z? If it goes from point A to point B, it's a good car. Yo, did you see that hop over the river? That's nuts. I was trying to undershoot the river, not get across it. Yeah, if it goes from point A to point B, I'm happy. I don't care what car I have. But I do want it to have a decent amount of storage for music, so I can enjoy my industrial shit while I'm driving around. Might be too hard, I don't know. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, that's way too much power. It's gonna go down the hill into the river. Watch. I didn't mean to do that. Still, I think that's the first time we had a front-facing camera angle that showed the ball rolling towards it. That's kind of neat. LOL. You want an alternative Chevrolet Cobalt SS 2004? I'm surprised you're wanting some... Like 2004, that's 2 decades ago, obviously. It's a pretty dated car. You'll probably find some much nicer things now. I don't know if you're some sort of car enthusiast or not. 2003 model. Okay, still 2 decades, yeah. It just seems like those models would lack some features for the sake of their external looks, right? What makes you want them? What do they do that you desire? Or do you just like their designs of their chassis? They look cool. You should probably look for a car that looks similar but is more up to date in that case. They look cool. Yeah, that is a good Chad move. You just be lacking some modern features like the built-in navigation stuff. Maybe the rear view camera. My friend's car had a rear view camera, and when we were doing some backing up practice, I had to not rely on it so I could get used to doing it without the camera. But that camera is really fucking really helpful. It even shows you the direction your tires are turning when going in reverse. I'm like, damn, this is good shit. Your dad has an old car he won't sell no matter what. Yeah, that's awesome. Old muscle cars from Ford Mustang. Oh, so you're quite the car aficionado. Well, Sarge, I hope you find enough success in the world that you can at least get one of your dream cars. You're gonna have to work for it though, if you don't want it to just be a dream. Almost 3 decades old, your dad's old car. Is it his first car? Is that why he's attached, or he just really likes it? It's the first car he bought with money. If you can afford to keep it around, that's kind of cool. I don't think I'd be attached to a car personally, even if it's my first, but I understand. 146 yards. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit it straight. Oh, it's manual too, huh? You gotta paint it last year? Must take really good care of it if it's still working great. Yeah, I've not driven manual in real life, only in video games. Now, when I was in Poland, my foster family's father he had a manual car, and when we were driving, because I guess because I was the guest, they wanted me in the front seat always, so I was watching him do the stick shift, and it's like a damn art form driving that stick shift on common roads. But his dad was really good at it. My foster family's dad. People who drive without looking at the stick amuse you. You just can't. Oh yeah, they don't look at the stick. I asked him, I was like, so how do you know when to change this thing? He's just like, you can feel it. You can feel it, you can hear it. He just knows. Gotta feel it, yep. Gotta feel it, apparently. Be one with your car. Cue Eurobeat music. Da di da di da, ya di da di da di da, ya di da di da di da. Da 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 da. Only thing feels anxiety. I can definitely relate to that. Man, that is the straightest shot you would ever see. Banana, 254 yards away. No, I'm gonna use the 2 hundo iron. I'd like to get behind the water if possible. Ya di da di da di da, ya di da di da di da, da da da. Yeah, meanwhile, this guy is scoring an albatross. Oh, if that had aimed to the right more. Disgusting. $63 yards. This might be too far, but we'll see. What's the next game? An anime game. Starting to get quite a few anime games here and there. Nice Subati. It has nice body. I like it, yeah. I've not looked into it at all yet, so I don't know what kind of game it is. I assume some sort of action platformer thing. Side-scroller action sort of dealy. I cannot aim the pewter. Like, I just can't do the pewter club. I can't measure the distances whatsoever. And that was too far. Hopefully it has a lot of action. Totally Spies is sick. What, the cartoon Totally Spies? Is it actually sick, or is it sick because there's 3 hot girls in it? You had a crush on a short-haired girl? Pretty sure it's Alex. If you mean the green one. Story's good. I don't even remember what the story is in Totally Spies. Stuff was happening in that show. Ya-da-da-di-da-di-da. Ya-di-da-di-da-di-da. We're gonna find out real soon if we're free from this game or if it's going to be disastrously difficult. It's Alex. Alex and Clover. Short hair. It's the wind that strong. Alright, well. You could stop falling down the hill, that'd be great. Where are you aiming, AI? Hello? What kind of hill are you reading? Favorite combiner? What do you mean favorite combiner? What's a combiner? Oh, Transformers? I don't know who would be my favorite Transformers. I never got super into it. Let me take a look here. So I mostly watched Beast Wars. So it'd either be the Raptor guy or the Rhino guy. Rhinox. Man, I don't remember half this stuff. Oh, well, I don't know what combiners are. And then are there even any Transformers games on the SNES? You've gotta be joking. And if a golf ball did go into a tree, it would blow past the branches more than likely, or bounce wildly. It wouldn't just fucking collapse downwards. That would be in Nintendo platforms on N64. Is Snap Trap a combiner? Good question. Good answer. I don't know why Family Feud's coming to my mind at the moment. Ya di da da di da 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 da. Go on, Edwards. Take it away. I feel like we need a definition to define what is a combiner. Because we clearly do not know. Alright. Looks pretty flat to me, 53 feet away. We're really that far away from the hole. Combines in the Piranacon? Well, he must be a combiner then. A group of smaller robots that can join together to form one big robot, usually way stronger than individual ones. Think of it like a super robot made from several smaller ones. Yeah, I don't have any combiner names off the top of my head. So, none would be my favorite. I think Skull's answer should be accepted on the technical definition of a combiner. Oh god, it finally happened. We overflowed the hit. Stupid meter. It's a crazy sword he's got there. Some bullshit. I mean, it sounds like it's two individual robots that combine into one robot. Right? Don't clap for me, audience. Ah! Get wrecked, loser. You hit the stupid bunker. Thus ruining your birdie. I mean, I guess he could have gotten the birdie there. Match. You know what? Ask the AI. The AI always knows. Is Snaptrap a combiner? You gotta ask the AI. Give it a final say. Where's DeepSeek? Is the transfer former snap trap a combiner? He is not a combiner in the traditional sense. You're wrong. Snaptrap is the single Decepticon who turns into a snapping turtle, and Piranacon is the combined form of the Seacons, including Snaptrap. Alright, there you have it. The Chinese AI bot has spoken. Or whichever AI used. Not a combiner. Ergo, he can't be your favorite. The naming convention is shit. Probably. Ah! Alright, we got it. Hopefully we're done with this. A lovely experience, you know, golf is just so wonderful. You forgot the Seacons are a British creation? Hey, well that is the same ending. Oh, the quick mode goes to a second day too. Interesting. Yeah, da, 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 Alright, let's get to the end of this 18 day 2. So I have a feeling we're going to have to qualify at least the first part so we can get to day 3 and final. Which is going to be very problematic. Alright, blue on this thing. I'm gonna have to start assuming is well over 20. So if we're doing 20 or below, we want gray. Bink. Binky bunk, binky punky, binky bunk. Ah, the third option is available now. What does this option do? Oh, it's a replay option of the last shot. That's what it is. It's a replay. Maybe translate some of these other options here. Real fast. This is ball trajectory. So I assume after we hit it, this will leave a ghost trail behind. Yes. Not an option that I want. I'm curious if there's any option that can make the power meter easier to read if it turns out we have to get good at this. Second option. Flight mode. It's flight mode, just the camera's gonna follow the ball harder. I don't know what flight mode did. Hidden surface removal. Yeah, torchlight. Okay, hidden service removal seems to have lagged the game tremendously. What is that slow motion gameplay? Are you trying out some mods? Nice. Hidden lag service. Yeah, look at this. This really was the lag switch. The game has a lag switch. Why is it laggier if you turn off hidden surfaces? This is laggier than base Harukanaru Augusta. What is this option? What purpose does it serve? That's so bizarre. Okay. And this option is the falling viewpoint, which I don't really care about. That should follow the ball, I assume. Shot. Okay, this option maybe... Well, what are the different shot types? What is this setting? Shot. It says manual versus what? Automatic? So what's the difference between a manual shot? Oh, I have a feeling I know what this is gonna do. Did not do what I think it was going to do. Convention exclusive. I don't know what manual shot's doing. Like a normal shot, but you have to read the 50-page documentation on it first. Interesting. Very interesting. What's up, Kyle? I hate this meter. This is what they mean when they say read the manual. I'm not noticing anything different here. Mahjong's always a good time. Who doesn't have a good time with Mahjong? I mean, I prefer Mahjong over something like golf here. And the next Mahjong game is coming up. Eventually. I think within the next 20 or so. Oh, you were winning big today against other professional players? That is some feels good, man. Trying to level up your mahjong skills. He's entered full-on try-hard mode. You know, you could try hard and still stream, you just ignore your chat. You don't have to explain your thought process either. Nice shot, Kelly. Amazing job, yo. Promised your Discord you'd play some tomorrow, but you didn't say what? Keeping them in suspense, the oldest trick in the book. It's gonna be Torneco, obviously. Yeah, da-da. Hells yeah. I still don't know what manual mode is doing that automatic mode wasn't doing. Wonder why the AI, because that's the second time he's done this, he like aims for the sand bunker on purpose. I don't think any of the settings make the game any more easier to play. Speaking of, let's just go back to auto. What's the difference between B and A style here? Oh, right. That was the difference. The difference is what button is the selection button. I wanted it the other way around. I recall now. Yada yada dee da da dee da da dee da da na 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 da da yeah da. I agree with you too. That is the only way to win. We'll get to the end of this day too and see what happens for the quick play mode here. Ooh la la. The 130-yard shot. Nice body. Why does the game ha nice body? That's a good question. Yeah, we will find out. I am not familiar with Ghost Sweeper Mikami. I imagine she sweeps ghosts and looks good while doing it. Yada yada yada. Ooh, yeah, that could be the case. Damn, what a bounce. Yeah, tell me you got hole in one. Oh my god, that was an amazing shot. Can I imitate what he did just now? How am I ever supposed to imitate that? No, Corpa. But why not? Yada 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 yada. Looks like a game of all time based on anime lasted 45 episodes. Maybe it's not terrible. A game of all time. I feel like I've seen that phrase come up a lot recently. Yeah, it's a sequel to the other Chibi Gundam game. You apologizing for using the bot to scout ahead? It's nothing that warrants apologizing. We all enjoying the golf. I am so engaged right now with the golf. I'm glad you can feel the passion that I exude in each and every shot. Uh, Kinda sad it was done so soon. Unfortunately, I have prior experience with that. Or fortunately, however you want to think about it. Yeah. Can he do it? He takes the putt. The ball approaches the hole. Ooh, so close. So close. Uh, uh. That's all I got. 22. Oh, buddy boy. Yatita, 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 yatita. Hmm. Is there a win con to escape golf soon? We have to figure it out. One, a quick play mode at the moment, which seems to put you into the Masters Tournament mode. The Masters Tournament mode has 4 rounds of golf. You would have to play well to proceed from the second day to the third. Could just be reach the final day, which means we'd have to do good at the beginning, but it could be win the whole thing. It depends on how this quick play mode ends. So we'll have to wait and see. We might be here for a while. Yeah. The hill didn't seem that hilly on the graph. At least you're consistent in that regard. Yeah. It's an uphill. Crap. The bot's all the rage. I love the bot. Oh, nice answer. He knew. Top thing. Where you belong. What the fuck is that bounce? What? I didn't even hit it that hard. That's bullshit. You get a lot of Pilot Wings questions. Yatita, 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 yatita. Da-ba-da-ba. Never played that game before. It's a pretty cool experience if you ever feel like trying it out. Just stuck with the Monster Hunter rules. Yeah, this is Japan Land, excellent condition. He's addicted. You can play as many more as you like. Not like we're going anywhere anytime soon here. Yeah, da. Guy's got an eagle, and he choked it. I've got a birdie, and I choked it. Dirty jokes. Ay, 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 ay. So confused as to why that chart remains blank on the second day. It's like it just doesn't render properly. Oh man, golf games are the worst. Right alongside horse racing simulators. You prefer golf to horse? I prefer horse to golf because the golf game requires a set of skills that's extraordinarily hard to develop. But the horse games are just simulations, and eventually you're gonna get a good horse that wins everything. This is purely in terms of finishing the games via the challenge. If I was just playing casually, then maybe golf over horse. Tough to read these graphs though. Like, yeah, I have to hit the A button. Honestly, we hit the A button about as much as we do in the horse game here. Excuse me. You're certified spreadsheet enjoyer. Certified, are we? Really? Really? Why is he able to hit it across the thing and I couldn't? What? Oh well. Not a big deal, but kind of a big deal. Some bullshuckle. Now, I've noticed that the AI is slightly more powerful than we are, or they have a better club or something. I'll have to look into the profile section if we need to continue after this and see if you can change clubs. Maybe they just have a superior, like a 220 or something. Based. No, I don't think it has stats. These golf sims never have stats. Whatever. I usually hit dead center on the ball. I don't think higher or lower is any better. That's a little to the right, which is gonna hook it to the left. Dedicated section for telling me lies? What do you mean? The bottom of the screen? What's the lie being told? Oh, you just mean where the ball is lying. Ha 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 ha. I get it. Yo, it's a double check. Ball in the hole is going. It's going. You want an MTG pre-release? Yo, sick. What set was released? Is it the Marvel set? Did you play as Marvel, baby? Or is it some other set? The one with the cars. Cars? I haven't looked at Magic in a while. I have no idea what's going on. Kaladesh, I guess that's just their own plane. Ether Drift. Oh wait, they're drifting in Fantasyland now? Oh, you were a hired hand. I guess you were well worth the price then. You went as a mercenary to get the goods. Getting to live as a mercenary in 2025 feels good, man. Well, I hope you had a good time. I haven't done an MTG pre-release event in a while. Undefeated 4-0? Damn, what deck were you running? Must have been some good shit. God damn it. Relatively dirty Selesnya with a splash of blue. That's not Selesnya anymore if there's a splash of blue in it. If you're green, white, blue, you're whatever the shard is called, I forget. Nanaya or whatever. Got to eat and drink like an animal. Yeah, good deal. Now the ultimate question is, did it rekindle your desire to play MTG to the point that you bought some packs? No way. Only winners in this chat. Yeah, good choice. Bink. It is as expensive as Warhammer, isn't it? And Warhammers are way cooler. I can't play this golfing game. Just give me some kind of ending scene after this. You got the BDBD. I wish golfing games let you save scum. Mecha Robot Golf let you save scum. That was cool. Then you could just retry the hit after every hit. It's like save stating, except developer approved. Yeah, Skull has a hot date. He's going biking. Ooh la la. Oh, I keep overshotting anymore. I've lost my touch on filling the bar. Too bad once you overshot, you're like committed to it. You can't back out. Yada 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 yada. I don't know how that curved that hard, but whatever. You guys think I can shoot in between the trees? We're gonna find out. I only watch MTG Arena videos. Yeah, I get my fix. I follow Legend VD or whatever his name is on YouTube. And I'll watch his stuff. He makes some funny shenanigans decks. Scrap the winning deck right after the games. Tisk tisk. The winning deck deserves to be immortalized for going 4-0. Oh, that's way too much power. I don't know why we did that. One dual track, one jar. Monka concerned. It's everyone's favorite color in MTG. Green and black. I'll play green and blue too. And then if I'm playing ninjas, I'm all about the mirror blue-black. Play Demir and Grixis. I feel like I'm with dual track. That assessment. I do play a lot of those two too. Even though I don't like red as much, I still use. I have like a Grixis commander deck still. Beep 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 What does it say? I was eliminated in the preliminaries. Oh, this is a good sign though. Maybe. Blue enjoyers. Hey! Mercy killed. This is why I respect this developer. Golf games remain super difficult right along racing games, but they give you credits even if you're trash like me. So merciful. We're officially winners today. So full of soup. I want to be full of soup. Blue players just want to feel that sense of absolute domination. They don't want their opponent to play and have fun. It's funny when you beat a blue player down, oftentimes that you get past their bullshit counters and denials, and then they're just like, oh. I get so sad when their plan doesn't work. You ran Necro Valley on Master Duel as a joke? I don't know what Necro Valley does. I don't do the Yugis. The Yugi-Ois. The Demir players don't want to win, we want others to lead. I like discard decks a lot. And then other shenanigans. I also tend to enjoy running a nice tribal deck here and there. I have quite a few tribal decks. I have like a spider deck. Ninja deck. What other tribes do I have? I have some other tribal decks. Alright, well, we were given mercy once again. So you just have to do it in the quick start mode as opposed to the actual Masters Tournament. Having to win the Masters Tournament would be tremendously insane. But that's Harukanaru Augusta 2. It set us free. It's better than the first game in every conceivable way. It's better than all the True Golf Classics games. I guess they got an extra year or two of experience, but it's still... This faux 3D thing is still so laggy, the meter still is terrible to translate into distance. And this game was especially weird with the wind. There were a lot of times where I was curving my shots against the wind, and instead of getting the ball to go straight, it was really swingy, and then it was taken out so early. Like, I would use a 200-yard iron, or 200 feet iron, and then the ball would drop at like 170, 160 feet. So I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna move on to the next game for the YouTube crowd. Thanks for watching. If for some reason you would like to watch golf, seems to be a lot to this game if you're into overcoming the Masters mode. Good luck to you. But we're done. We got our credits.